Hey everyone, I'm Natasha, and today we'll be doing a simple practice designed to help alleviate tension in the neck, in the shoulders, and a bit into the wrists. These are very common problem areas for anyone who spends a lot of time during the day with their arms out in front of them. That might be typing on a keyboard, carrying a child, washing dishes, whatever it may be. You're likely to end up with a lot of tension in through here, particularly tightness in the shoulders and also maybe some wrist pain. So this is a very all levels beginner friendly brief practice. It doesn't even matter if you're not a yoga person, you can do these and you can benefit from them. So to start, just come to a comfortable seated position, and if you need to elevate your seat, if your legs are up here and it's causing stress, just sit up on a block or pillow. So take a moment to get comfortable, sitting tall, shining up through the crown of the head. Take a moment to just breathe. Don't worry about making your inhales or exhales a certain length. Just breathe deeply and consciously relax. Allow your shoulders to melt down away from your ears. See if you're holding any tension in your face. Relax your forehead. Relax your mouth. Relax your jaw. And again, relax your neck and shoulders. Holding on to that feeling of relaxation, slowly open your eyes. Now we're going to begin by giving ourselves a big hug. So reach around, trying to reach, so almost you can grab onto your shoulder blades. If you can't reach that far, it's fine. Go wherever you can. Give yourself a big hug and feel yourself broadening across the back, across the shoulders. Couple nice deep breaths here. Then we're going to drop the hands but keep the cross, dropping them down to the knees. And we're going to take a seated variation of cat-cow. So inhale, arching, and then rounding back. Arching up, and rounding back, articulating the spine and bringing movement into the shoulders. One more time. Now we're going to reverse the cross. So see which arm is on top. It's my left arm for me. Reverse and hug again. You could work your shoulders a little bit if you'd like to, but we're going to do that more in just a moment. Release the hands down to the knees and repeat at your own pace 5 breath cycles. Extending and rounding. Then return to your upright seated position, hands just comfortably on your knees, on your thighs, wherever. And we're going to inhale, scrunching the shoulders up. Actually, right here's a great neck massage. Exhale, bringing them down. So inhale, forward and up. Exhale, rolling them down, working out tension. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. One more this way. Inhale, up. exhale down and back. And as you do this, it's fine to let your hands move. Don't try to keep them in the same position, allow them to move. So now we're gonna go the other way. You're gonna inhale, bringing the shoulders back and up. Exhale down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Okay, we're going to work the shoulders a little bit more. So if you can, bring your hands onto your shoulders. If your fingertips, that's fine. If you're further down with your hands, that's fine. If you're just here, that's fine. Let your body be wherever it needs to be. And then draw big circles with your elbows. Big circles reaching forward and up, around, down, and back. This not only articulates and warms up the shoulders, but you may also feel a bit of a stretch in your chest. The chest can also become very tight from the working at a keyboard type position. All right, let's go the other way. So going back and scooping forward and forward. 2 more. All right, so you may already be feeling a bit of warmth and freedom coming into your shoulders, neck, and chest. So we're going to work that a bit more. So take your hands, interlace your fingers, press them out, palms out, and then inhale, raising arms up overhead. Now here, try to keep your shoulders drawing down instead of scrunching up, and also try to keep your elbows from bending. If you can't do both and you're here, that's fine. You can choose to bend your elbows a bit, or just keep your arms at a point where you can actually extend them fully. But you're aiming for elbows straight, palms up, shoulders down. So here, inhale, exhale, lowering so that your hands are even with your shoulders, about in front of your chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and inhale up. This is something you can easily do at your desk to relieve tension at any point during the day, as is this next one. Here we're going to inhale, and then exhale, dropping the back of the hand toward the head. So bending the elbows, relaxing the shoulders down. Inhale up, trying to maintain that relaxed shoulder position. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Let's inhale up 1 more time. Exhale, bending slightly over towards your left, keeping the right shoulder rotating back, not collapsing, and not bending so far that it puts strain on you or that your sits bones come off the ground. Stretching through the side body. Inhale up, exhale, opposite side. Inhale up, exhale, releasing the arms. Right, so we're going to move on actually to the wall now and do some stretches on the wall. So what we're going to do here is sort of like an arm on the wall variation of downward facing dog. And it's really great if you find downward dog uncomfortable or difficult, if it puts too much stress on your shoulders, then this can be a great way to work on opening your shoulders without actually having to bear as much weight. So what we're going to do, I'll show you this way and then move to the wall, is bring your elbow bent at about 90 degrees in line with your shoulder, palms flat on the wall, trying to align your elbow and your hand. Then you're going to step back as you hinge from the hips and lower down like this, so that you're attempting to keep your shoulders and elbows in line, your forearms, fingertips all glued to the wall, and keep your chest arching up as you bend forward, maintaining a slight bend in the knees to avoid locking them out. I know it seems like a lot, but it's actually fairly easy. Now, you're aiming to get parallel if you can, or close to it. But if that causes you to collapse, or if that puts too much tension on your shoulders, stop wherever you need to. All right, so arms bent on the wall, press weight into your forearms, into your fingers, leaning forward, sending your head into that window there, and stepping it back as you come into a downward dog type facing position here, facing the wall. If this puts too much tension on your shoulders, simply walk your arms up to lessen the stretch. All right, that one can be pretty intense, but it's a great way to work on your shoulder mobility and open up in the chest. This one here is another great chest opener. We frequently do it on the floor, but it's very good to do on a wall as well, and it can help you control the pressure if doing it on the floor is too much. So again, we're going to bend the elbow 90 degrees, bring it to the wall, putting the elbow and the shoulder on the same plane, but stepping slightly forward and turning the body away from the wall to really feel a stretch across the chest. Here, if you're even with your shoulder, you don't feel the same amount of stretch, so make sure to come forward of the shoulder and turn away. You're not looking for pain. If this has any sharp sensation, any painful, sharp stabbing, ease out of it. But feeling a stretching sensation is good. So find your comfortable edge, don't exceed it. Just find that spot where you can feel it and try to relax into the stretch. Right, now let's do that on the opposite side. Same thing, shoulder and elbow on the same plane, elbow bent 90 degrees, but stepping forward so that your body is forward of your elbow and turning out as much as you comfortably can. Once again, this is something you can definitely do throughout the day, on a door frame, on a wall, to help relieve tension and keep all that tightness from building up. Right, we have one more on the wall. This one is a little bit more intense, so make sure to pay attention to your personal edge. So what we're going to do is put the palm flat on the wall at about shoulder height and really focus on pressing into the entire palm. Then you're going to rotate the palm so that it is away from your body, fingers pointing back. And you can start here with a bent elbow, then pressing into all your fingers, gradually straighten your elbow, and if you can, start to turn away from the wall. Wherever your edge is, if here having a bent elbow is where you feel a lot in through your wrist, then stop there. But the goal is to have fingers back, arm in a straight line coming out from your shoulder, turning away from the wall. This one is really great if you use a keyboard or a mouse a lot to help reduce risk of repetitive stress injury and to loosen up your wrist. Just breathe into it. All right, let's move on to the other side. So, opposite hand on the wall, fingers pointed back, trying to get wrist, elbow, and shoulder all in alignment, straightening the elbow and rotating out. It's pretty common that whatever hand you use a mouse with is going to be more tight. All right, and now we have one more seated position to do since your wrists are hopefully nice and warmed up now. This one looks goofy, but it's very effective. Take your fingers, sorry there's a band-aid on this finger from a paper cut, but make like little eyes and then flip them. So you're looking through the holes. Sit up tall, sitting your elbows wide. Instead of here, try to send them wide, open up, and then lean slightly from side to side. This is great for wrist flexibility, and it also helps floss a nerve that runs all the way from your shoulders on down your ulnar nerve. This is really great for shoulders, wrist, and even your elbow, everywhere that the nerve runs. Besides, it's fun to look kind of goofy, right? If you can laugh at yourself, then you can laugh at anything. All right, so let's just take another moment here to close our eyes, relax everything completely. Relax your forehead, relax your face, relax your jaw, your neck and your shoulders. And tell yourself thank you. Thank you for taking this time to treat yourself, your body, and your spirit with love and respect. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this all levels practice for your shoulders, neck, and wrists. If you like practices like this, please let me know. Subscribe, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if there's interest, I can create a longer, more in-depth practice focusing on these common problem areas. So thanks again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take care.